Mexico City, the huge city where millions of people walk the streets every day. But in the late 1990s and early 2000s, a scary person hid in the shadows, hurting older women. At first, the police thought it was a man. The violence, the strength. It didn't seem like something a woman would do. But they were wrong, really wrong. This is the story of Juana Barraza, La Mataviejitas, the killer no one expected. Before she became one of Mexico's most famous serial killers, Juana Barraza had a different life. During the day, she sold things on the street. At night, she wrestled as La Dama del Silencio, the Lady of Silence. Barraza wasn't just strong, she was angry. That anger came from somewhere deep inside, a past filled with hurt. She said her mother, an alcoholic, traded her to a man for 3 beers, a man who hurt her for years. Did that make her into a killer? Sometime in the late 1990s, older women in Mexico City started dying in similar ways. How? Strangulation, sometimes with telephone cords, sometimes with scarves, sometimes with anything nearby. Who? Older women living alone. At first, police thought the deaths weren't connected, but soon more and more women died. And the clues? They pointed to a man. People said they saw a tall, big man leaving the crime scenes. Drawings showed a man. The city was scared, and the police? They were looking in the wrong place. So, the police started Operation Mataviejitas, a special team to catch the killer. But even though more people were dying, they had no real clues. Until January 25th, 2006. That day, 82-year-old Ana Maria de los Reyes was found strangled in her home, but this time the killer messed up. A neighbor saw someone running away, and this time it wasn't a man, it was her. Juana Barraza. Police arrested Barraza near the crime scene. They found ID cards, trophies, and things stolen from other victims in her bag. The city was shocked. A woman serial killer, a wrestler. Doctors later said that Barraza hated older women, women who reminded her of her mother. During her trial, she said she didn't do some of the murders but admitted to others. In 2008, she was sentenced to 759 years in jail. But here's the scary part. Nobody knows how many people she really killed. Some people think she could have killed as many as 40 women. Juana Barraza wasn't the first serial killer in Mexico, but she was one of the most surprising. A wrestler at night, a killer during the day, a woman who turned her pain into terror for the whole city. Even today, her case makes us wonder, how many more Mataviejitas are still out there? Subscribe for more stories about true crimes. Leave a comment. Do you think Juana Barraza was always a killer, or did something make her that way?